thing so far is you ask her if she's ready, and she never actually shows you anything. Like if anything, she's already showing you that she's disengaged, and then you ask for something else. And so of course that disengagement that was over there when you asked if she was ready is going to carry over into what comes next after that. So before you ask for anything formal like foos or something like that, I would first wait for her. Like you don't even necessarily have to do something. I would just wait until she shows you, like, yes, I am ready. And either from there, eventually you could go into boosting. But personally now I would work on just like, hey, if you're ready, like bark, do something. Show me that you want to do this. Show me that you're ready to do something. And then at first you can just pay that. But then that gives you a good segue to go from that to, but we have to have that first.
Right. And a lot of times, a lot better than what you just saw. It's like,
but you have
I'm
to have
having
something
trouble getting consistency.
Right. So you have to have something in your toolbox that you know you can use if she shows you this. Because yes, we know if it goes perfect, what's going to happen. Everybody knows how to reward.
Right.
Not many people know what to do when the dog doesn't do, or not. I shouldn't say not many people know, but like that's where everybody struggles is when the dog does what's not right. Right. Which is inevitable. Like it's going to happen.
Yeah.
For me, like I think the reason that even when I come off the field with after protection and a helper's worked my dog, which like doesn't really happen that often, I don't talk to them about like what all they loved and everything like that, because that's easy. I talk to them about what they didn't like were the grips ever a problem, whatever. Like I want to talk about what went wrong and what could be improved upon. So I think just getting in that mindset of like, hey, you're going to show me when you're right, so I don't need to think about that. I need to think about when you're wrong, what do I do? Are you ready for a correction yet? If you are, then I need to be ready to make that correction. If you're not ready for that yet, I need a little bit more drive first. And so I need to know when and how to make more drive. Does that make sense?
Yeah. And so when she's out to lunch, should I be asking for barking or her spins or something just to try to...
I would ask for focus, and then you get the focus. Oh, that's really nice. Super, girl. You can either pay from there if you feel the need, or then you ask for something else. I like rewarding for her for barking or something extra credit exercise because there's more energy involved than there is for healing. Healing is a very content type of exercise, right? You need a very low level of drive to heal, like in general. I mean, I know that the higher levels are high energy, but like it's possible to scoot by the rules with healing. It's not very possible to have a low drive when you're barking, because then you bark like, you know, so then you can like, barking, come on, barking. Yeah. And then when she does it, then yeah, that's what I like. That's nice.
So this is another exercise I've done with her. You know, I'm glad you said that. Break, sit. And I step in the heel position. Puss. Good, I like it. Ready? Good. What? Yeah, that's a good girl. That's a good girl.
Yeah, and just keep at that. Like, ask for more barking. Now ask for two. Do the same thing, but ask for 3 barks.
That's a girl.
And this time when you pay her, try to make misses. Keep the ball in your hand, miss, then let her get it.
Okay.
Or throw. But make her work for it.
Puss. Good, I love it. Good girl. Good. What?
Super, keep at it.
What?
Keep at it.
What?
Perfect. Yeah, perfect. Keep at it. Now you can throw or let her have it. Yeah, either one's great.
That's it.
Now you're getting in the right mindset. The only thing that I would do is actually ask for a little less of that attention, because we're wanting intensity with that attention. We're not just wanting her to come in and be content. She thinks of attention in basic position as I'm here. But we want it to be like I'm here. Like we want a vibration of basic position.
And I think a lot of us struggle with how to get that.
Yeah, so in the beginning when we have a dog who's very okay with being lazy, we have to make them think that once you come in here, it's only a means to get towards that higher drive exercise.
So maybe 2 or 3 seconds of attention and then...
Don't try not to think of it too much as like math, because if you think like I'll do 3 seconds this session and then the next session I'll do 4 seconds, then it becomes too predictable, then that's just as boring.
Okay.
So you're boring.
So sometimes right away, sometimes
Exactly.
make her wait.
Exactly.
Okay.
And just randomize it. And like this is good for your fellow spotters to see too, because they can be counting and say, hey, you're getting in a habit. When I have another track player lay my track, I start to see through my dog what I'm missing in when I lay my tracks. Oh, I normally do 10 pieces, a piece of food 10 paces after my turn. I wouldn't have seen that if somebody else hadn't laid my track.
Good. Spin. Spin.
Go back to Foos.
Sit. Good.
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 And back to barking. Misses.
Whoa.
Nice. Super. And either
Mama's
throw or
faster
let her
than
have.
you. Oh,
Perfect.
not really.